Yeah, if I was asked to describe what I think Mill Hill Chapel is all about and what we're trying to do, I'd say that it's an inclusive community. We're aiming to look at the spiritual life in a new way.
So I feel I have found a true spiritual home in that I can come here and my Jewish sister could come here, my Muslim husband could come here, and we would feel like we're all equally included in the service. Nobody would be patronised, no one would be converted, or that attempt would not be made. We'd all be welcome, and that's very important to me.
Our idea is to provide spiritual nourishment, a place of engagement, a place of spiritual sanctuary, a safe haven to explore what spirituality can mean for you.
And I always say, if Jesus is really the Messiah and I'm not sure of it, he'll forgive me when I meet him in heaven. So that's my Unitarian take on things. And besides, I'm Jewish, so it allows me to have a foot in both camps.
I come on Sundays predominantly for the family experience with my son and my mother, so 3 generations of us are attending the church on Sundays. But spiritual nourishment, for me, it's the Thursday evening contemplative services, the Sunday evening contemplative services. If I was in town on a Wednesday during the day, I would definitely come on the Wednesday lunchtime.
And I chose this church because it fits with all my moral beliefs, plus coming here and not being judged for who I am, and seeing other people here who've been included from all different backgrounds and different beliefs. We all support together under one roof, which is support humanity.
And I think it was the one thing that initially drew us here was the fact that we saw advertised that you do same-sex marriage, which really sort of drew us in and was like, oh my God, it's really, really inclusive, and that made us sort of just come and just explore what it's all about.
The idea of community, the idea that we're able to establish a community of compassion, a community of inspiration, a community which is free to follow the dictates of its conscience instead of any creedal dictates. That's our aim.
Every week there's more people coming in, more than ever, and I notice it being on the door, giving books out.
And I notice it serving tea.